Stuart Downing kept his nerve to convert the penalty. The youngster continues to impress. The referee did anything but.
I know people are going to make mistakes, but when it costs so much as that, then it really disappoints us.
The serious consequences of relegation from the Premiership, both trying to rebuild, to get going again, but it's easier said than done. There's a few... It's taken up here. Oh, it's come up ball kindly for Doyle. And Poom beat it away.
Well, he doesn't really catch it, Doyle. If not...
Craig Peade's header is going to fall at the feet of Downing, the teenager on loan from Middlesbrough. He's got Tommy Smith to his left, giving Kyle waiting in the middle for some sort of delivery. But it's not going to reach him. And Smith now finding Steve Staunton. Julian Joetti making the run, and Poom out quickly again.
He reads it very well, doesn't he, Mark Poom?
Staunton, rather sloppy. Here's Alan Quinn. Now Kevin Child. Davenport moved in on him. Here's Julio Arca. He's made up a fair bit of distance, Arca, and he's got Downing. This is promising. Oh, yes! Stuart Downing fires Sunderland into an early lead, and what a fine finish from the teenager who's on loan from Middlesbrough.
Oh, it's a fabulous finish. This lad's a player. He's hooked one to the far post, and because he did that a few minutes ago, Peade expects him to do exactly the same again. And what does he do? He comes inside. Then there's a chance for him to move in. Konjic doesn't go quick enough towards the ball. And just look at this. He's not just got a left foot. He's aiming for that far corner from the minute it leaves his boot. There's the little glance to see my position. And then I'll play it right into that far corner. 1-0. Where they don't move about too much. Tonight they're moving around.
Now, Sufo. McCartney had to be careful with this challenge. He's still in there, Sufo. And Joachim. No flag up against Tommy Smith. He's forced to go a little wide. Sunderland, though, closing in on goal again. And it's turned away by Staunton.
Tommy, if we'd only seen Downing just behind him there, could have done a little back flick and got him in. There's a great pace to this game so far.
Here's Julian Joachim. And he's unable to set up McAllister because Julio Arca intervened.
That's the only thing wrong at times. When Gary McAllister gets himself in the vicinity of some of his players, they feel as if they have to give him the ball, when sometimes he should keep out of the way and let them get on with it, because Joachim was going through there. Let him have a little strike at goal.
Downing's cross, Kevin Carr will fancy that, and it's taken by the keeper, but it wasn't a very good chance.
Well,
Here's Warnock. It's a real lively game, this. Oh, it's gone right across for Doyle, and Poom keeps it out again.
Brilliant.
On by Smith to Kyle, the return. Arca. Whitley. Oh, Williams. It's a very open game and a very lively game. It's Jeff Whitley. Quinn. Just going to veer over the head of Kyle. Knocked on by Sufo, and Joachim's up against Bjorklund. Bjorklund saves Sunderland.
Read it really well. Didn't.
Sufo. Safri. Now McAllister. Oh, he's got it back. A chance for the boss to equalise. And McCartney snuffed it out.
Oh, what's he done, Gary? Has he lost this in his feet because he's chipped?
Staunton coming across. Now Safri. McAllister. And he's fed Joachim, and penalty is given.
Absolutely nailed on. Nailed on.
McAllister on the spot, and spot on. Perfect penalty into the corner. It's 1-1. Quinn, and Whitley's gone for the return. The advantage played into the linesman of flag. And come to Downing again. No way through that time though.
That's in his hand. Mohamed Konjic, that's in his left arm. He can't do too much about it.
Sunderland still have bodies up. Downing. McCartney. And towards Kyle. And Alan Quinn miskicked it, but Tommy Smith still might sneak in. And it's flashed right across.
Quinn's fallen asleep.
His turn to have a go. It's quickly swinging from one end to the other. Warnock's cross. Doyle and Archer. And towards Joachim. Away by Archer. Safri. Smuggled it through to McAllister. A real tester for Poop. Whitley. Here's Archer. Argentinian, who's a popular figure at the Stadium of Light. He was on another run there, and of course, last time he went on one of those runs, it led to a goal. Warnock. McCartney's header, but it's going to be a corner.
Not done that one too many though.
Doyle. Up in the air off McCartney. Alan Quinn. Digs in. So does Colin Healy, but Coventry eventually get it back. McAllister now, and onside, it's Joachim, and Poom's got a vital touch.
Well, the ball is out of this world from Gary McAllister.
Davenport not hanging around, and Poom has to flap it behind for a corner.
What's he doing?
This corner. McAllister for Konjic, and Patrick Supo unable to connect. Archer played a big part in Sunderland's goal as he went on a rampaging run to set up Downing. Doyle.
Was it that Julio Archer felt the full force of it?
Quinn decides to go short. McAllister on hand to clear. Archer. And again. And Kyle, and offside as McCartney tried to slide it in. The flag went up.
Well, that's unlucky as Gary McAllister, I presume.
McAllister has gone down clutching his ankle. Here's Julio Archer. And Quinn unable to set it up for Smith. McAllister is still down. And they're going to have to boot the ball out here so that he can get some treatment.
Well, the crowd.
McAllister coming to the end of a glorious career. He's scored a few from there, but he's left that one for Steve Staunton. And it's a Coventry corner. McAllister's corner. And Poom very confident on that one. That's Craig Creed for company. Downing. Jeff Whitley. Might have a crack here.
Getting enough power behind it. Made it nice really from Staunton. But the one thing you do know with those two, Supo and Joachim, they're not looking for a header in that situation.
Here's Downing, dazzling again. And he's found Tommy Smith. Oh, and it's flashed across. It's somehow turned over as Kevin Kyle turned it back. Ward turned it over. There's nobody up with those two yet. Supo. Oh.
Circle?
Something like that.
The tempo's like it was in the first half again. Nice and sharp and end to end.
Teed! Decent drive, but Poom equal to it.
Oh, he's caught.
Doyle again. Tommy Smith. Here's Archer. Whitley. Into Marcus Stewart. Now Tommy Smith. Who certainly roaming at the moment. Here's Downing. Arca. Downing. Sunderland making very decent progress. Downing going for another spectacular strike, not managing it.
Oh, he kicked the floor. He actually kicked the ground.
Just screened it through to Doyle. Now Safri. Sufo. Safri's got Peter well on the right, but he's gone through the middle for Andy Morrell. And McCartney kept with him. Corner. It's a great leak away. Safri. Coombs definitely come for that. Brilliant. Whitley across for Williams. And nothing doing for Sunderland, who are... Here's Sufo. Coombe is going to collect that. Stewart. Williams for Healy. Now Wright.
Just getting the odd breakaway or two.
Stewart and... Oh! It was rising off the boot of the Sunderland sub. By the way, will be suspended for that game at West Ham at the weekend, so no doubt Stephen Wright will start in his place. Williams has picked up 5 yellow cards. They're going to have a problem with this man, Julio Arca, soon as well. He's on 4 yellow cards. If he gets another, it won't be the normal 1-match ban, it'll be a 3-match, because he's already had a couple of red cards as well. Stewart pushed out of the way by Safri. Mokonic. Morrell on his way, but it should carry to Mark Poom. Arca is about to run into Safri. Here's Doyle. Safri has stayed down, actually getting up. Whitley, who was Mick McCarthy's first signing. That's Colin Healy, former Celtic man, who of course played for McCarthy in the Irish setup, and that's a nasty one for Colin Healy. I think the referee will stop play.
Well, he's in agony, isn't he? So we'll see it again as he comes in here. There's the challenge. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, we saw exactly what happened there. It wasn't deliberate, but that looks a real bad one.
That is horrible with Celtic, and Safri shaking his head and...
Well, he's saying it wasn't deliberate. I didn't mean to do it. I was going for the ball.
Well, you could tell from the immediate signal from Colin Healy, and so could the referee who stopped the game, that that was no ordinary injury. It was all about Colin Healy, of course, from the Republic of Ireland. McCarthy coming across to the stretcher. So Sunderland forced to bring on Paul Thirlwell in place of Colin Healy. Safri. Mark Poom will fancy that. No danger. Sunderland's behalf. 4 minutes then. Still to go. Jackson. Sufo. It was a rather sizzling strike.
Well, if I didn't treat your players like your own kids, and the result will be immaterial for McCarthy now. And Colin Healy's injury is as bad as it looks.
Burwell. Here's Safri. Jackson. Sufo. Barrett is ahead of Peed, but he's going further ahead, looking for Morrell, and across came McCartney. Around 32,000 in that new stadium. Only around 12. There was a late challenge there by Stephen Wright, which is going to bring a yellow card.
There might be a little bit of retribution there in that one. But Certainly come back and clobbered him there. He's already kicked this ball away. Watch him, Yusuf Safri, when the challenge comes in.
At the start, but if you had your money on a draw, you'd be feeling reasonably confident, because it's by and large been draws lately for Mick McCarthy and for Gary McAllister. Draw specialists, these two teams have been coming along with West Ham in this division. But this match overshadowed by a terrible injury to Colin Healy.
It was indeed. We feel sorry for him, but let's not forget the first 45 minutes, which was sparkling. Certainly Coventry were very, very good. Sunderland had their moments as well.
Yes, they certainly entertained us for long periods this evening, but Coventry and Sunderland unable to make significant moves up the table. Yet again, it's just a single point for them. They really do need to start getting 3 in one go.
Overshadowed maybe by that injury to Colin Healy.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad, but looked bad on the pitch, but hopefully it'll be all right.
Did you get a sense that it was certainly beyond the ordinary?
Yeah, I kind of heard of a pop on the field, and you never know. But hopefully it's not too bad.
The game itself, yet another draw for Sunderland.
Yeah, it's been too many of those lately, and we're hoping to get the 3 points today, but I think all in all, 1-1 was probably a fair result today.
You don't think you did enough to win it?
No, I don't think we did.
Good goal to go ahead. Downing looks a tidy little player, doesn't he?
Yeah, definitely. He's been doing very well for us since he came, and hopefully stay a bit long as well.
Any complaints from your keeper about the penalty?
No, not really. I think got there a bit late, and unfortunately got to play instead of the ball.
You said it's yet another draw. There's been so many draws in this league. Does that sort of symbolise how tight everybody is?
Yeah, it is. It is.